in Kamukunji are investigating an incident where unknown individuals broke the perimeter wall of Maina Wanjingi Secondary School in Eastleigh at around 2 a.m. on Friday in what is suspected to be an attempt to seize part of the school's land. Following the incident, Kamukunji Member of Parliament Yusuf Hassan assured residents that no public land will be grabbed in his constituency for as long as he serves as their representative.
Hii ni ardhi ya shule, itabakia kuwa ardhi ya shule, na hakuna ardhi yoyote ya wananchi na ya shule, hospitali au ya serikali ambayo inaweza kuchukuliwa mimi nikiwa mbunge wa hapa Kamukunji. Nikiwa hai na nikiwa mbunge wa Kamukunji nitawasimamia na tutapambana nao. Naomba idara ya polisi kuongeza doria ya kuangalia na kuchunga. Jumatatu wanafunzi watarudi na hii ni shule ya wasichana, kwa hivyo lazima tuchunge wasichana wetu ili wasipatikane na tatizo lolote, hasa kwa sababu siku hizi gender based sexual attacks ni nyingi, na tunataka waangaliwe na ulinzi uwe kamili hapa. Na habari zenu nitapeleka zaidi, nitaandika barua kwa Wizara ya Elimu, nitapeleka mbele kwa idara mbalimbali za serikali na hata Anti-Corruption Commission wajue kwamba kuna majambazi ambao wamejipanga hapa, ambao sio tu wamekuja na karatasi bandia kusema kwamba hiyo ardhi ni yao, lakini wanataka kutumia nguvu, wanataka kutumia mabavu. Kama hakuna serikali hapa, hakuna sheria hapa, hakuna uongozi hapa, hiyo hatutakubali hata kidogo, na tutazidi kupigania haki za wananchi wa Kamukunji na ardhi yao italindwa inavyopaswa.
In Kilifi, 4 bodies were exhumed on Friday from 3 shallow graves at Kwa Binzaro Village in Kilifi County, marking the second day of the ongoing exercise. Chief Government Pathologist Johannes Oduor was present to oversee the operation, with authorities confirming that the bodies had been buried naked. The recovery follows Thursday's operation, where 5 bodies were retrieved from 6 graves in the same area. The officials say the exhumations are part of continuing investigations into suspected mass burials, with postmortems expected to shed light on the circumstances surrounding the deaths. Farmers using sprinkler irrigation in Bura, Tana River County have welcomed the government announcement to reduce water charges. The directive by President William Ruto is aimed at easing production costs, increasing crop yields, and encouraging more farmers to return to their fields. Bura Member of Parliament Yakub Ado said high water costs had long discouraged farming by reducing profits, but the new rates will make agriculture more sustainable. Area Representative Ismail Kodobo added that the move will open up jobs, raise households' incomes, and attract investors, ultimately boosting food security in the region.
Kulikuwa na dukuduku hapo mbeleni ya kwamba rais ametoa amri na haikuweza kutekelezwa, lakini leo tumepewa hakikisho ya kwamba agizo hilo la rais litaweza kutekelezwa 100%. Ikianza na mambo ya water charges.
The National Assembly and the Judiciary have agreed to work more closely together, but say this will not affect their independence. At their first joint retreat in Mombasa, Speaker Moses Wetangula called the meeting historic and a step toward stronger ties for the good of the country. Chief Justice Martha Koome assured that judicial independence remains key. She also appealed for more funding, noting that judiciary has only 143 magistrates courts instead of the 290 planned. Wetangula promised Parliament support, as the two arms also backed new law to curb cyberbullying and disinformation against judges.
Let me emphasize for clarity that institutional committee does not erode each one of our independence. We have institutional independence and decisional independence. At an institutional level, the arms of government can engage. However, decisional independence must always remain sacrosanct. Therefore, institutional independence and dialogic engagement by the various branches of government are not contradictory, but complementary.
The government has declared more than 20,000 title deeds issued in the eastern Mau and Marmanet forest invalid. Land Cabinet Secretary Alice Wahome said the administration will not recognize land allocations done through roadside declarations. In Laikipia County, over 10,000 title deeds for land inside Marmanet Forest have already been revoked. Wahome said all related files are under review as the ministry works to regularize ownership through proper legal procedures.
Any land that has been carved out or allowed to be carved out from the forest, the carving out or a pronouncement by a president is not sufficient to give you the land. That pronouncement must be followed by action. And that action must be consultative action between my ministry and the Ministry of Environment and Forest. In fact, the lead ministry for any forest land that has been utilized for other purposes other than forest, whether it's a human settlement, whether it is a government project, must first be processed by the Ministry of Environment and Forest.
And that's it from the Eastleigh Voice News Desk.